Morning. So I wanted to start this video after making my coffee, of course, with telling you a little bit about what has happened and how my plans are going. Well, the plans are going fine, of course, but yeah, I have started, or I'm almost finished with cleaning out my flat as good as I can, because someone else will be living here and I wanted to make it pretty and clean. So it's not really... right now staying in my flat is not really nice per se, because it's still a great flat, but there's a lot of empty spaces and a lot of things that make it mine have been taken down, like pictures and paintings, posters, photos, anything like that I have already put away. And yeah, now it's time to clean. So I am cleaning the flat room by room because I still have over a week left before my first flight, before the start of this whole journey. When it comes to the journey, I am still preparing, at least a little bit. So as I've told you, I think the last time, I've already booked everything for Korea and everything for Thailand. So those two are mostly done. In Thailand, someone will come and visit me. So we're thinking about going on a road trip, or we will definitely go to the beach at one point, which I haven't planned for my time when I'm there by myself. So we will be going together on a road trip or something and go to a beach. Of course, we're in Thailand, we have to go to a beach. And yeah, so the thing that made me really anxious, you might have, I think I've told you about this, was the visa for Korea, which is the first one I had to get. Everything else I still have to get. So there's still a little bit of bureaucracy I have to do every time I will go to a new country. And that one made me... The problem is, so now I'm going to tell you. The problem was, you do it online, it's not really hard. It really is not. You just have to fill in the form and then press send. But I never got an email. I never got the email that it went through. I never got an email that everything was fine. It didn't work. So I was like, oh no, don't I get my visa? Why isn't it here yet? Because it should take no less than, I think, 72 hours. It can take more, but normally it doesn't. And then I got the brilliant idea to just check the website with my passport code, or the code I took a screenshot of. And yeah, it was it didn't take 24 hours and it was fine, but I never got the email. So yeah, I have my visa for Korea. I'm good. Now all I have to do for Korea is get a PCR test, which I have scheduled the day before my flight, which is fine because you have to get the PCR test 48 hours before your flight. and then you will have to get another one when you land. So yeah, but I have scheduled that, and now I'm staying mostly home so that that test won't turn positive. Yeah, this is fun. And yeah, I'm still playing Tetris with my backpack, figuring out what I want to take, what I don't want to take, which clothes I can take that I can leave. Because let's be honest, like really warm clothes I will only need, probably only will need in Korea, because in November it will be colder. But afterwards every country will be warm, so I won't need really warm clothes. So I'm figuring out what I will take that I can just leave there, so I don't have to take like thick woolly jumpers or anything through the whole journey. Yeah, and what else? I love the German bureaucracy because I wanted to have an international driver's license, so I can rent a car and I can drive around, things like that, which I probably won't do on my own, but we will see. And here in Hamburg you can just send everything in via mail, and it took like almost 4 weeks for it to get back to me, and I was starting to wonder whether I did something wrong, or if they've forgotten me, or if my letter got lost. But yeah, it finally arrived, so we're good. I now have a beautiful piece of paper that tells everyone that I'm allowed to drive cars. So that's perfect. Yeah, so that might be fun. I might rent a car, I'm not sure. We'll see how adventurous I'm going to get, because I'm much more, I don't know, I'm much more adventurous when it comes to taking the bus from Bangkok to Cambodia, and I feel like, yeah, I can do that, but renting a car and driving somewhere where I've never been, not sure. But at least I could do it. And it might be interesting for like Taiwan. Do they drive on the wrong side? I'm not sure. Boy, I know they do in Thailand, so, and we might do a road trip in Thailand, so that will be interesting. But I can do it. Yeah. And I think that's all there is to that. I will now go and clean my flat, and I will take you with me, because now I'm cleaning the kitchen, and I think that's okay to show. Everything else was a bit chaotic, let's say it like that. It's not that I'm scared to show you anything, because you have seen most of my rooms. It's just that it was very chaotic, and I just did one thing and then sat back down, played a video game, did another thing, sat back down, played a video game. But because I will have to use the steam cleaner today, I will have to clean one part of the kitchen and then finish, so that's easier to film, and less playing video games in between. So yeah. And other than that, I think we're still on the route. Of course, I am not anxious. I am looking forward to it, and I'm a bit pushing it away from my mind to know that I will be gone for a year, and that I won't see most of my family for a year, and my friends and everything like that. So that will be interesting. But yeah. So apparently my camera decided to cut me off. Let's hope everything else went fine, otherwise I have to retake everything I just said, but then you won't see this part. So let's hope everything was recorded. And as I said, I'm still a bit anxious. I can't really believe this is happening, and now I'm going to put on headphones, listen to something from YouTube. I am binge watching I never. I don't know why. I don't know most of these YouTubers he's talking about, but I don't care. So I'm going to listen to him, and I'm going to clean the kitchen. So yeah, fun times. I love cleaning, by the way. That's why I'm doing this. It's kind of cathartical. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But yeah, it helps me get my mind off the fact that I will be leaving for a year soon. Dear me.